Okay, another time. This was when I was 13. Vinny yelled, and Mom was yelling at Mom and saying he's a fucking loser. He's never going to go home. He's never going to get out of this house. He's never going to graduate. He's never going to get a job. And then he left the room, and Mom typed in the computer, looking at, and then she typed in the computer and saying he's right, and looked at me, disappointed. And another time when I was 10, Vinny gave me a hard time for made fun of me, and while he was giving me a hard time, and says, "Your mother is a sick woman," and was yelling at me. This was after he slammed my head, choked me and slammed my head against the door, the white door, and then threw me on my bed. After he punched me a couple of times, like 20, in my face. He yelled at me and says, "Your mother is a sick woman. We don't have time for whatever is you're humping." While he was doing this, what the fuck is you humping? So then, since then, I've been having PTSD from masturbation, depression, PTSD from masturbation, and this was at nighttime. A lot of the abuse was at nighttime, most of the times, especially in the second house. And the first Medford house. Second Medford house, first Medford house. His name is Vinny D. Stefano. He has a Facebook account. I looked him up on Facebook. He's married to a not nearly as attractive person as my mom. And there was another time when I was 10, he said to me while he was holding a picture of Mom and Steven Tyler, saying, "Jake, your mom was beautiful." Wow, crying. He says, "Wow, Jake, your mom was beautiful." When he was looking at pictures, I just saw him looking at pictures in the kitchen. What happened before that? Next thing, I just walked in the kitchen, man. And the first house was the first time he got a dog named Rocky, and he got a litter box for him. He gave Rocky and called Rocky a dumb fucking dog every time. He then pulled in the litter box. Because he's a dog. And he never took the dog out for walks. He never fed the dog. Me and Mom did, and brushed his teeth. After Mom got sick by the time she was 40, Vinny started feeding fed the dogs food bowl once a month. And the entire second house, he let him chew on the same bone. Then when I was 13, got him a new bone. In 2010. And my clothes would smell like cigarettes because he would always smoke while doing the laundry. And this was when he only started doing the laundry because Mom started sick and was sick and couldn't do the laundry anymore. And he would never refrigerate the insurance that he would give Mom. Never gave Mom strawberry. Only gave her chocolate or vanilla. Most of the time he gave her chocolate. And a little after Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hey, how many days are in a week?
7.
After 7 days, he would leave the intro open, not refrigerated, for 7 days, and just keep on giving it to Mom. Every day only in the morning time when he gave her medicine. And by the next week she would finish it, and then he got her another one, and same reasons for cycle and repeat. I think Miss Cora is going to take this. And Vinny never took Mom to the bathroom when she was living downstairs, and do you remember I told you about the time when I was 13 and he TV found me? He also beat Mom that time. Twice, once, that time, it sounded like he punched her, and then the another time when I said, I'd rather die as a happy old man than to die with someone I obviously don't love. So he punched me, and then Mom said Vinny, and then he punched her repeatedly, and then he went to get a beer, because that's what he says. And that's also what he went when he threw me and Mom down the stairs. And he was a pallbearer at Mom's funeral, right next from Paul from Mom's family. I wasn't a pallbearer because I was obviously not good enough, and neither was AJ or Dan. Yeah, and I kind of had having a mental breakdown at my mom's funeral, a small one, so I was just kept on laughing because I was kind of losing it. No, it was her wake, not her funeral. And that's about it for now that I can remember. So I'm just so sad right now. And hey Dad, can you remember any other stuff that I didn't tell Miss Clemia?
No.
Yeah, I think that is it. I'm actually recovering, Miss Clemiello, after a second. I'm feeling a lot better now. How are you taking this, Dad?
Good.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for now. Oh, now I remember something. I decided for it too. So, Vinny got pooper scooper, and he made tease the dog instead of using to clean up actual shit. And one time he never used it, and there was another time when he got a shock call, and he kept on shocking kept on laughing. I was trying to call shocked him, and he was using a remote control shock call, and every time he shocked the dog, he was like laughing, ha ha, you stupid fucking dog, ha ha, not so tough now, ha ha. And then he got a different call because he said that's me to get a shock call, and he beat me. And oh, by the way, you remember the time I was telling him about the masturbation? Vinny said go to my room, and I saw him in my room, so I saw him on the door, and he ran upstairs, and then he did everything that I told you he did. And that's it for that time. Oh, and instead of taking the dog out for walks to take shit, he got a little pad for the dog to shit on, and he got mad every time he called him a stupid fucking dog. Every time he shit on the floor and walked off the pad, and he only cleaned the pad once a week with napkins. He didn't even wash his hand afterwards. He did it. Did I choose that?
No.
Oh, and it gets better. That's the same pad that he used for Mom, in case she needed to go to the bathroom. He basically put the pad under her. Under her body and her vagina. And he only changes once a month. If she needed a poo or pee. And she never changed her clothes. He never changed her clothes. Never washed them. As far as I know, she just wore the same clothes every day after she got sick. And after she was 40, living downstairs, she just wore the same clothes every day. And Vinny never changed her or anything. Did I told you that?
No.
I told you about the pad part, right?
Yes. And actually, you didn't tell me about him not changing your clothes. Just disgusting.
And Remember he told you that he actually took Mom to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was also the one that wiped her butt. Because I know Vinny never did that. And one time, when I was 10 and after Mom's 40th birthday, I tried, she asked if I could help her, help shave her legs. So I shaved her, no, this was before Mom's 40th birthday, but after my 10th. So I shaved her legs and I was taking my time, but Mom was got impatient and could tell I was taking my time, so she decided that she would shave her legs herself. Okay, and that's it for now. And my birthday's coming up and we're celebrating my birthday, or we'll start celebrating my birthday early, which is tomorrow. We start celebrating my birthday, and we go to see Jeff Johns. And I'm really excited. I would be more excited if, well, I think you can find out why I'm not as excited as you think. I think you can put together the pieces, right? What do you say, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Miss Cormier.